So you wanna check whether a save game exists before loading or not. And if it does exist, you want to delete it. So in that case, there are two nodes that are super useful. First one is does save game exist, as you can see on the screen. And the second one is delete game in slot, if for some reason you want to delete it. So does save game exit protects you from null load. Use it to route UX. Show continue only if the save game exists, otherwise hide it. And if a player not playing anymore or he wants to delete his bad profile or something, you can use the delete game in slot. So for the reason I am teaching this both in a single video is because we are following from our previous 3 tutorials where I talked about creating game, saving game, loading game, and now we will check is it exist, and if it exists we will delete it as well. So it's going to be very interesting video to follow, an easy video to follow. So let's just dive right into it. And to get this node, just right click and type exactly the name of the nodes and you will get this node. But now as you can see on the screen, we have an example prepared for us where if we press the debug key 1, if we press 1, then it will create the save game object and then it will set the variable number, which is something random, like I did in the previous tutorial. After that, we will save that to the slot and the slot name is QEWRTY and then we are printing its name. So simple enough, right? After that, whenever you press do, it will check whether the save game exists or not exists. And if it exists, it will load the number and print the given number which we stored in it while you pressed 1. And if it doesn't exist, it will say not found. And to make thing interesting here, I also introduce a new key which is key 3. On pressing this one, you will delete the exact slot that we created above. And then when you press 2, it will only print not found. And to then again get found, you need to create that slot. So I know it's a bit, or I can say it's a slightly bit confusing, but let's just see it in action, then we will better understand how it actually works. So for now, let's just compile the code and I press begin play. Now as you can see, whenever I press 2, it's just printing the number which is loaded above. When we pressed 1 from the previous tutorial. So nothing new here, right? But as soon as I press 3, it printed true. And then whenever I press 2, it started not found, not found, not found. And whenever I press 1, it's starting to store that. And whenever I press 2, it then again it started printing the number which is stored above. Followed me? Let me show you this again. So as soon as I press 2, it printed the number I stored above. But as soon as I press 3, it says true, which means it deleted the stored value. And then again, whenever I start pressing 2, it says not found. But whenever I press 1, which leads to save the data into that slot, it again started printing yes. But here is the interesting thing. If that value, that exact slot doesn't exist, and again you press 3, it will say it failed to do the thing it's supposed to do. So it will return us false, as you can see on the screen. Now it is used in main menu logic, profile selection screen, or auto save guards. It's a tiny check, big UX difference, Also when there is a one single game and there are multiple players, you want to delete your friend's profile from your own game or something like that. I won't go too deep into it, but yes, it's nice to have a delete option in the save section as well. And you know what? As I'm finishing this part of the series where I've already explained all the save game nodes, I think I'm gonna make a single video where I'll be showing a practical use case scenario of these nodes so you can better understand how it actually works on more deeper level. So if you want that video, comment that in the comment section and I will make that as soon as possible. And hey, if you like seeing these nodes in action, check out the game I'm building, Reborn the Evil Being. It's all blueprint under the hood and the demo is free to play on Steam. Hope that helps, and as always, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you around.